Okay, let's get this started properly. Am I on? It says I'm live. Yeah. Itchy beard. Itchy beard. Not starting it yet. Not starting yet. I'm just waiting for somebody to be in the chat. Waiting for anyone to be in the chat. It's going to take forever to pre-render. There we go. Someone is in the chat. Well, somebody's watching the video. I don't know if they're in the chat or not, but there we go. So let's start this properly. You girls are in for a treat. Oh, I so badly want that to be my new intro music. I might steal it. I might actually do that. It's a bit long. That's the problem. So I don't know if I'm going to get like a copyright strike or what. You know. Anyway, hey Chris and hey Panda Frogs. I was waiting to do that. I was going to do that like the second that it said that I was live, but it always cuts out like a few seconds of the intro out. So I basically, yeah. But I might just steal that. I just love it so much. Love it so much. I'm not doing that again. Okay, so. Get the video files off of the camera. I've got the video files off the camera. I'm just getting the video files off of the phone. So that's good. So how good have you guys been? You may notice that the lighting is a little bit different. That's because basically I haven't got the main light on and I've got the door open partly. So basically I'm being bathed in natural grey light. I was going to say the white light because it's stormy. That sky badly wants to do stuff. And I saw mice. There were mice just here. Like before I came on, just before I came on stream, there were mice just there. Isn't that cool? Yeah, stormy. Anyway. My computer's just my computer keeps telling me you speed up browsing by disabling add-ons, and it's like I need the add-ons. They're what makes the computer go. But yeah, there was a couple of mice just in there. Just nice. Clouds are creepy. There's like one big strand of cloud in the background. That kind of just like, it's got like a little dark streak going through it. It's kind of creepy. Anyway, how have you guys been when I edit this? Let me know when I edit this. Because I've got pre-rendering to do, and the pre-rendering is probably going to take a while because the footage that comes off of this camera is great. It's really good, but like it says on the front, it's 4K Ultra HD, and that means that it's like really big, thick, chunky, good video files, you know? They're like really, really, really sharp, and it means that, you know, the more detail, the longer it's going to take to render, the more computer power it takes up and stuff. That's right. Super full at the moment. Ooh, what did you have? Always nice to be super full. I'm nice and stuffed myself. I had I've had a lot of ramen noodles, so I'm super full of MSG, which is always fun. I'm gonna have the devil laugh as my extra, my clip on the end. I love the devil laugh. I'll show you in a minute what I mean because I need to pre-render a bunch of the video. Oh, some bitches, lots of video. So many video files. I don't know why it does this. But I do know why it does this. It's just annoying that it does this. A big ass bagel sandwich and a big ass pulled pork barbecue sandwich. Sounds funsies. Sounds super cute. Super cute. That's weird. It's almost like that file didn't want to load. Hopefully it did. Okay. I'm pre-rendering. Yay. So while that's doing that, should I rip the file? I don't know if I should rip the. Should I illegally download that clip from YouTube. Nah, that'd be good. I might do. I might need to come up with like an intro. I need to like make an intro video with that. But what would I do as an intro? I guess it depends if I get copyright strikes. I didn't get copyright stricken last night for last night's video. So, wait a minute, did I? Doesn't look like it yet. It sometimes takes a day for them to realize, though. So, No, if anything, I got paid by Google. That's funny. I don't know what to say, guys. I'm just like here waiting for this to pre-render. So yeah. Come on. Do you want to hear it again? Do you want to hear it again? I'm going to put it on again. I've got nothing better to do while I'm waiting for this. Hey girls, waiting for a treat. This is so good. It's got the hammer sound effect as well in it, so I could have like the hammer sound effects. What I need is kind of like a split screen kind of effect, but I can't do that in Movie Maker. I don't think I could do that in Vegas, Sony Vegas either. Because then I can have like the Fat Daddy character and the Worker Hog character, and the Worker Hog character can have the hammer. Because I've got a 4 hammer. I've got an actual 4 hammer. I haven't shown that for a while. Working with charcoal at the moment. Ooh, this sounds messy. Like I like doing that. I do actually. I've got like a bunch of charcoal and stuff, and I basically have like a whole set. But Jesus, is that stuff just like it just gets everywhere, and it just smudges so easily. You know, I need some of that kind of like sealant spray stuff to stop it from smudging once I finish using it and stuff. But that stuff goes off really quickly, you know, in the can. My hand's a bit better today, by the way. It's not super better, hence why I haven't been doing the drawing and stuff. Do you guys want to see my hammer? I don't know if Planet Fox has already seen it. I've got my little hammer and I'm frightened to touch it because I've got a feeling that it's covered in spiderwebs. My little hammer. It's got copyright Marvel on it. It's my little Thor hammer. It says Thor on it, which is a bit annoying because it's actually etched into it. So I can't get that off without making it like even more etched than it is. But no, it's my dinky Milnier. My dinky Milnier. I got in remembrance of Milnier. But I can't talk about it because Panafox is watching. Damn it. I can't talk about the movie. I want to talk about the movie. Panafox, watch Thor Ragnarok. Watch it. It's so good. We had somebody else join us for a minute, but then they disappeared. Is this thing gonna ever be done pre-rendering? Oh, it says it's done. Okay. Yeah, if anybody wants to see the big hammer, just let me know. If you want to see the big hammer, it's got the proper hammer. You can, you know, you can. I can go get it. I do not mind. Oh, it's shiny. There's some sun out there. That's good. This is a key ring. It's supposed to be a key ring. Well, it's just a little clip. So when I'm at the sci-fi convention and stuff, I basically wear it like in my top buttonhole. It just kind of like fits there. I really love it. I was going to take it to Vegas with me, but essentially I didn't want to lose it, so I didn't in the end. I'm just thinking about a safer place to hang it up because I don't want to put it there because it's quite heavy. It's actually quite heavy. Are you still there, Chris? I'll put it back. It's fine. Anyway, the video is done pre-rendering, which is surprising because I thought it was going to take a bit longer than that, to be honest. So the way that the slider was going across, you know, pre-rendering and everything, it looked like it was going to take forever and ever and ever. But no, I got the laughing devil clip loaded up as the end credit title credit clip thing.
Why, they work like the very me.
I just love the laugh. I like the devil laugh. The devil's laugh, it's funny. My computer set to super loud so that I could play that clip. And now I'm editing, so. And we lost somebody. That's a shame. I'm sorry I wasn't entertaining enough. I'm gonna pitch up all the sound so you can hear because the little camera picks up so much noise. It picks up so much of the of what's happening and stuff. So internal belly noises and stuff are in there. Hey Saban, how are you doing? How are you doing? I think we might have lost either Chris or Panda. So I don't know if he's here. Well, I'm okay. I'm okay. Just doing editing. Only 2 weeks until we finished. Woo. Looking forward to my shower because I'm going to trim the beard a little bit. It's not going all away, but bits of it are going away. Hopefully this annoying bit on the side here is going to get trimmed. Hey Chris, welcome back. I was asking if everyone wanted to see my hammer. I did show my little hammer off, but you know, yeah. I know it was too much food because I just got sick. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Absolutely have no idea how you got 22 plates down there. It's not 22, it was 20 plates. It was 20 plates. I didn't get to do my 22 plates. Oh, you want to see the hammer, right? I was going to say, because you could just go check. Did you check my old videos for that one? Well, did you see the little hammer? Did you see the little hammer? You see my little little Mjolnir, my tiny Mjolnir. That's my tiny Mjolnir. It's a Thor on it. This is Marvel Thor on it. That's the problem. The camera will not focus on it. Focus on my Mjolnir. Thankfully, I don't have to cut anything out yet. That's awesome. That's why I made a little Mjolnir. I'll show you my proper one later. I will show you the proper one later. I just began editing now. I was going to show you while it was pre-rendering, but essentially it's done pre-rendering. This weekend was a blast. We went to Greenwich, and there was this Mexican cafe called Buffalo. It was amazing. I ate a whole rib. Oh, okay. Cool. See, now my foods are repeating on me as well. My foods are repeating on me as well. Words tonight, huh, guys? Words? Seriously? Seriously, Mum? Hello? Yeah, I'm fine. That's a That's okay. I thought you wasn't gonna. I thought you wasn't calling because it was the weekend again. Yeah. Yeah, it was a pretty good weekend. Of course. It's good actually. I was just in the middle of editing something. No, I've only just started. It's getting there. I'm back. I'm sleeping from around 8 a.m. to like 2 p.m. So I'm moving it slowly back. So I should. Yeah, I'm going to bed tonight around about 6 a.m. just to push it back. Everything's fine, yeah. Damon's fine. He's yeah, Maxine's still here. She was with Daryl and Kev today, so basically Damon's actually just gone and Damon has just left to go pick her up. To go pick her up from the garden center and stuff because she went around the garden center and yeah. I think so. I don't know if it's the same one. Yeah. Oh yeah, because she told you about it last time she was here when you were here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. Well, we'll go eat something, man. I love you too. Okay. Love you too, Mom. Night, Mom. That was quick. 2-minute phone call. I did close you. Fuck off. Sorry about that, guys. Hi, Jeffrey. I'm doing the editing. I'm doing the actual editing, so it was a bit awkward because I was doing the editing whilst I was talking to my mother, and I didn't want to burp in the video and have my mum be like, "What was that?" So I had to pause it very quickly. You guys have been talking to each other. That's cool because I basically like it when you talk to each other while I'm doing this. Oh god damn it! I've got sleep in my eye. Anyway, I went up to 4 meals on Friday and Saturday, also Sunday. I'm trying to gain weight, and it's been very good. Yeah. A cute belly, a very small though, but it's like a bloated belly. Well, that's nice. As long as you're okay with, as long as you're comfortable with it, then, that's what matters. How are you doing, Tuds? I'm okay. You probably just heard, everyone keeps asking me that. I know that's the greeting and everything, but, I'm starting at a good gain and then get bigger by going up to 5 mils a day. Yeah. I don't know how to gain weight. I don't know how to do that, so I'm not the right person to ask or talk to about it. I get asked a lot, because I have gained weight, that basically, what do you do to gain weight? And it's like, I don't do anything. I eat plenty and often. I only have like 3 meals a day, but essentially, I'm a pig. I'm a pig for most of them, so yeah. There's been nothing I needed to take out of this video yet, so that's pretty good. It's getting a bit cold. I am. It's very smooth and it's very well. It's very hard to explain. I kind of like it. Do you like that really nice full feeling that you get when you really overdo it? Do you like that feeling? I love that. This is the part where I basically couldn't burp. It wouldn't come out, and then it all came out at once in one big bubble. Jeffy says, and you're the cutest pig ever, Tubbs. Chris says, you should tell them to break their legs. So I've done that. You see me tell them to do that when somebody's asked on one of the other live streams.
The gas isn't coming out.
Yeah. It's very nice. It's like a relaxing thing, to be honest. Yeah, exactly. It is. It's good. It's like my favoritist thing ever. I live for that nice, full, oversatisfied feeling. You're not used to eating pork. That makes sense. Yeah, I just like I like to eat to the point where basically if I think about more food, like I think about what I'm going to eat afterwards, you know, like if I'm at a buffet, and I keep talking about buffets. If I'm at a buffet, then I'll just keep thinking about what I'm going to have after this plate and what I'm going to have after the next plate and the next plate. And basically, when I stop is when I feel really, really tight around my belly. Like I actually feel almost like it's like I'm kind of stretching myself a little bit too much. And when I get that queasy feeling, like if I eat any more, then I can be sick. And basically, I test that out by basically thinking about more food. If you think about more food and you get queasy, then that's the time to stop. Because basically, if you eat any more, then you do risk being very queasy. And being queasy full is not the best bit, you know. So yeah, like I like being full, and then I like being stuffed, and then I like being overly full, and then I like being at capacity, where basically the food won't go in anymore. And that's where it's at. When you get queasy full, it starts to get a bit worrying. But the only problem with that is that you have to also realize that you have to move, you know, that you have to actually move from the table, you know, whether it's the dinner table or like the office chair after I've been funnel fed or something like that. And it's like, no. It's just that you get a bit queasy moving after that, and that's not good. But yeah. But yeah, it's like not used to eating pork though. To be honest, I don't like to eat a lot of I like bacon, but when it comes to meats, then I like beef and I like pork, but I don't like a lot of those combinations. You know, I don't like a lot of those things. I can eat a fuckload of chicken, like a lot of chicken. Like if you gave me a couple of share boxes of chicken nuggets from McDonald's, I'd be very happy with that, and no burgers. You know, which that is that like 70 chicken nuggets, or is it 50 chicken nuggets? I don't know. I think there's 25 chicken nuggets in each share box, but I'm not sure. But yeah, I think it's kind of like, I think it may be the pork thing is that I'm kind of like, I kind of almost feel like it's a bit cannibalism, and pigs are cute, you know. It's like, I like bacon, but I don't like it that much, you know. But I'm gonna eat an entire pig's worth of bacon. Nah. So yeah, plus the beef thing. As I was talking with Willie last night, I can't eat a lot of meat, beefy meat. I can't eat a lot of burgers and steak and stuff because basically, I used to be able to. I used to be able to do like the McDonald's challenges and stuff like that, where you eat like 5 burgers, or is it 10 burgers now, or something like that. I used to be able to do those challenges, but essentially I went to a Wendy's in the United States, and my first time in the States as an adult, and basically I ate two of the big giant square burger things, like the double square burger things. I don't know what they're called, but I had 2 of those, so that's basically 4 burgers and a little mini chicken burger as well. Well, it was a mini chicken burger. It's just that in relation to those things, it was a mini chicken burger. And I basically, after I ate that, I felt nicely full, and they were really good and stuff. And also had fries and stuff with it. But then I had food poisoning for like half of my vacation, because I was there for 2 weeks. So I spent 1 week basically in the bathroom because I was dying. I felt like I was dying. It was that bad. But ever since then, if I have more than 2 beef burgers, I kind of get a bit queasy because of the beef. I don't know why. My body just remembers, like, remember what happened last time. So it makes me feel very, very queasy, nauseous, nauseated, however you want to call it. Like, shame. Pork is really nice, especially gammon. It's very salty, but with cranberry sauce, it's very nice and sweet. It's and sweet. It's and salty. Yeah. No, I like gammon. I do. Like I said, I do like a bit of it. I just can't eat those in mass quantities. It's going dark, isn't it? It's getting darker. Someone has recommended me with rare red beef, well, medium rare. What do you think, Tubbs? What? I recommended to you that you should eat raw beef, well, medium. I don't know what you're talking about. I have my steak rare to medium, you know, but to be frank with you, I don't really care, you know. I don't really care what my meat is. I don't want it well done. That's the only thing I don't like. I don't like it well done when you basically have to get a saw to cut into it. I like it when you can. I like a bit of blood. I'm a carnivore. I can't help it. I like it. It's like cows are cute and everything, but you know, they taste delicious. So yeah. I still really want that. I like vegan. I've got a few vegan friends and vegetarian friends, and yeah, they kind of hound me about it every now and again. But essentially, I don't have the super annoying, super obnoxious vegan friends and stuff like that. So that's good, because every time I encounter one of those people, I want one of those shirts. I want to just like I want to reveal my shirt that says, you know, meat is murder, tasty, tasty murder. You know, I can't help it. I'm an asshole sometimes. Anyway. Oh my god, that's crazy, Tubbs. What, you mean the food poisoning thing? Well, Willie was there. Willie actually was really nice. He helped me when I was in trouble because he was in Seattle. But he basically popped in every time, you know, every day to make sure that I was okay. He got me medicine, which was nice. And yeah, it wasn't so bad, but I was basically, you know, I had a fever and I was sweating and I couldn't keep food down. And when I did keep it down, it basically came out of me pretty quickly the other direction, and it was just bad. It was bad. But no, Willie's a sweetheart. But yeah. So since you mentioned that I don't like Wendy's, but I've never been a fan of it anyway. That's the thing. I'm pretty sure that Wendy's isn't to blame. But yeah, I can't help but look at Wendy's and just instantly feel queasy. Look at a Wendy's place, you know, when I'm in the States. I basically see a Wendy's and I just instantly feel kind of queasy. I'm pretty sure it's just the one Wendy's that's just bastards with their health violations and stuff. I don't know. Oh God, how many food poisoning did you? Saban, are you okay? Your words are funky today. Your sentences are a bit oddly put together. I had full on food poisoning. You know, most people say that they have food poisoning, where they basically they either threw up or they had diarrhea, or they threw up and had diarrhea for like half a day, and they say, "Oh no, I've got food poisoning." You know, well, they haven't had food poisoning. Food poisoning is basically when you have full on flu symptoms, like a really bad flu symptoms, as well as projectile vomiting and pooping. You know, it's yeah, I had full on food poisoning for a week. It was bad. So yeah. I'm with you, Jeff. Not really a big fan of Wendy's. The beef tastes a bit off. It's a bit salty and it is a bit oily, but like I said, like I'm just like if I imagine that burger coming from another place, like if McDonald's did that particular burger, I'm trying really hard to try to imagine this burger coming from somewhere else, and it's like, yes, that's actually a really nice burger. I like that. That was nice. Shame it had some bacteria in it that nearly killed me. We can try Wendy's. There's nothing wrong with trying Wendy's. It's just that if you go to Seattle, if you go to a place that's kind of in between Seattle and Tacoma, there's like a little bit of a suburban road kind of thing that's near the airport, because it's called SeaTac Airport. Yeah, if you go there, then basically don't go to that Wendy's that's for that area, because if you go to the Wendy's for that area, that's the one that I got food poisoning from. So yeah, you can try it, but you know, it's at your own risk. It does taste off. Fair enough. Someone says, I'm a meat eater. The only meat that I don't like is lamb. The other is fine. Yeah, lamb's okay. I don't like a lot of. It's gonna sound weird, but I don't like food that you have to work at. Wait a minute. I don't like meat when it comes in package. You know, when it comes in packages that you have to work around. You know, I feel like meat that is. You know, you shouldn't have to eat the meat off of bones and stuff. I hate that. I hate that so much. Whenever I go to KFC, I order the boneless bucket. You know, it's one of those things. So it's like, yeah. So if it's like pork chops, I don't like. I actually don't like pork chops because you have to get the meat out of there, and I don't like all the fat that comes with it and stuff. I don't mind a bit of fat around my steak. I don't mind that. That's okay. That's usually tasty fat. But the other stuff just doesn't taste of anything. It's just very rubbery. I like the name pork chop though.
Good blockage. Oh. Okay.
Oh my god, I already just noticed they've pulled the thing off of the fence. That was bad. I'm in love with Hardee's.
Oh, it all came out in one go.
I'm in love with Hardee's as far as fast food burgers goes.
It all came out in one go.
Yeah, I know I said that already. Hey, me from the past, stop contradicting me when I'm talking. I'm speaking. Right. On Movie Maker, there's only a couple of limitations, like there's a few limitations. That's wrong of me to say. There's a few limitations. On Movie Maker, you can't reverse footage and stuff, which is really annoying because I'd like to reverse some of the footage and see what it looks like reversed. But I don't think you can do that. Anyway, on the list of fur for burgers goes, I like that the bone. I'm like that with bones 2 tubs. I'm not chicken wings and such. Just makes me feel odd. Well, that's the thing. That's the thing with like I used to like it. You know, I used to like things on the bone and stuff. I used to like eating like chicken from the bone and stuff. And but like you know what put me off? It was basically the little bits of connective tissue and stuff that were coming off of it, and the little tiny bones or little bone fragments that come off of it. Because basically you'll be eating your chicken, or you'll be eating your pork chop, or you'll be eating ribs or something, and like you'll be eating the very chewy, nice, meaty, fleshy bits. And it'll be like, oh, that was really nice. And then midway through one of your chews, you basically nearly crack a tooth on a bone that managed to get through somehow. And it's like, it really hurts sometimes. So yeah. We're good. Pooh's back. That was very like random. Hey Ken. I'm halfway through the editing, so basically, yeah. You get those bits in your mouth, it's the worst. It is, especially if like if it's a pointy bit and it hits the roof of your mouth, or you basically end up it's the same kind of sensation as if you bit your lip or you bit your tongue or something. It's really not cool. Really uncool, guys. Unfortunately, it's a lot of waiting. There's a lot of waiting. So yeah. I think I'm gonna have. I'm gonna make pizza tonight. Actually, make pizza from the little bases and stuff. That happened to me too, Tubbs. I got a chicken stir fry with noodles and chomped down on a random bone. Yeah, it can happen when you have like processed chicken. If you have like processed chicken, it can happen too. Because I don't know if they've got them in the States, but there's these things called refrigerators. They're little tiny bits of chicken. They're little tiny chicken fingers, pre-cooked to everything. And I really like those. I really do, like so much. But no, I put some in my mouth and I began chewing, and I kept coming across this really hard bit in there, and it really, yeah. Just one of those things. It's really dark in here now, isn't it? I know, because my camera's picking up, like, it's leaving lines behind when I move my arm. I'll turn the lights on in a minute. I have to go through this file though and make sure it's okay for the editing. So yeah. It's dark, yep. It's okay, I'm going to turn the light on in a minute. I'm ready for editing this particular clip. Once I finish doing this clip, I'm going to go and I've got to go get my hammer anyway, because Chris wanted to see my hammer. You guys haven't seen my hammer. I think it's only been Panda Fox and Jeffrey that has seen my hammer. My Mjolnir, my proper Mjolnir. I'm not feeling sensitive. I'm not. It's just that, like I said, it's a good angle. It's just that when I move my hand across the screen, you can kind of see, like, on my preview anyway, you can kind of see like lines go past where my hand has been. And that usually means that it's getting a bit too dark for the camera. I know Ken saw it too. I do know that. I do remember you there. So yeah. Right, Mr. Pooh. Basically, it depends what you consider to be fat. Because everybody can be considered fat if you basically think that, you know, if you're above a certain amount of weight, then you're fat, you know. So, yeah. Right. Here it is. What do my neighbors think sometimes when I do these videos? Yeah. We've got 5 minutes left of editing, and then I will go and turn the light on and get the hammer. I should have showed you guys last time I did the filming in the house. In the house. Filming in the house.
Okay. Okay.
Getting rid of that. Okay. Right. And that was amazing. Wasn't that great? Ken says I'm big too. How big are you, Ken? I know that you're are you on Grommer? I think I did see you on Grommer. It's a little bit cold.
So going again.
Guys, it's not that great. The other one was a bit disappointing, wasn't it? Because it basically it didn't come out until it was it was like a bit of food or something. My stomach sphincter basically didn't were closed. So yeah. Yeah, Saban, I don't know if you know pounds measurements, because in the UK we use stone for some reason. I don't know why we do that. It's 14 pounds to a stone. The other camera's picking up the belly noises a lot better. How big is a stone? It's 14 pounds. 14 pounds equals 1 stone. I'm about 25 stone. I don't have any set goal in mind though, just kind of enjoying it, or just like being full. If I don't gain a bunch, that's fine by me. Yeah. I'm not even trying to gain at all, but it just happens. I think I'm 25 stone. I don't know. About 350 pounds is 25 stone. It's really dark now. Yeah. Label lines. really loud on my computer. I could just turn this light on. Super bright. Well, I've got the computer sound is turned up because I was listening to a bit of track, which I'm considering to rip and be my intro if this video doesn't get a copyright strike on it, or a copyright claim. I'll show you what I mean in a minute. I'm literally doing the last piece of editing, which is moving this clip. So I'm moving this clip to here. Right, I'm just lining up some shit. So it's this one. Oh, for fuck's sake, I've done that wrong. Right, okay. Ken says, what are you watching? I'm not watching anything. I'm editing last night's video because my hand is feeling a bit better. It's not super better, but it's feeling a bit better now. I wasn't going to put any transitions on it, but I'm going to do that. Quite a long video. Oh, did you mean what was I watching? I'll show you in a minute that the thing that I'm considering to be my title sequence. The big one.
Why, they work like the very me.
I love that laugh. The devil laugh. Yeah. I'm going to insert it here. Do this. Get. Oh no, select all. Nice burp. It's cute. Yeah, it's a cute laugh. What can I say? Right. No. Oh, I did it wrong. I did it wrong again. Jesus. And then here, I'm going to put the caption. Yeah. And How many human balloons have I done now? This will be 39. Technically, this is 2. So here we go. Oh fuck. Okay. I was going to blow the house up. I saw one of them, and that's pretty cute, to be honest. There any other gainers I can sub to? What? Who remember Eddie? Used to come on here. Well, I remember Eddie. Yeah, everybody remembers Eddie. Right, guys. I'll be back. But no, this is my hammer. This is my Mjolnir, and I love her. I do. She's so awesome. You can see one of my white hairs. You like the music? Yeah, that's what I was listening to. It's my hammer. I love her. She's so cool. I love how that basically like it's like faux leather kind of, and it's actual metal. But this isn't. This is plastic, and it kind of ruins it if you see the bottom of it. But no, it still feels pretty. It's still kind of got like the equivalent weight of the Warhammer. I mean, not if it was all made out of metal. I wish it was all made out of metal. The baby Mjolnir? Are you kidding me? This is a full-size replica. This is the actual full-size replica. Plus, it does this. Thor. Yeah, it never does that. Loki. Well, Odin. Mjolnir. He's a bit temperamental. Thor. He has to really, really hear you say it. Loki. 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 Not working. Odin. Loki. See, now it works. Yeah, she's pretty awesome. I love her. It's so awesome. But no, it's got some heft to it. It actually can be used as a hammer. Not a proper hammer, but still a hammer. I took this. I was walking around with this for ages. When I had it for Christmas. But yeah, if I'm going to use that music in the title sequence again, if this music, if the video doesn't get demonetized or anything like that, then I'm definitely gonna have to make a title sequence of some kind. I'm gonna have to make you know, an opening, a channel opening. She's just so cool, guys. She's just so cool. So badass and cool. I'm pretty sure it's a metal bar in here, but it does feel a bit wobbly because of the leather straps. But yeah, if I'd like, I would like to get like the full-on prop, like the full metal prop. But you know, this thing is pretty good for now. I do like my Mjolnir. She doesn't respond to Thor. You're supposed to say the word Thor. Let me turn it on again. You're supposed to say the word Thor, and the the Eye of Odin, will show up on the side. That's what the Celtic knot is, by the way. It's the Eye of Odin. And but yeah, it doesn't show up unless you actually say Loki instead of Thor. Got a couple of scratches on it, but it's okay. It's okay. So yeah, if I said Thor, nothing happens. But if I say Loki, it sometimes shows up. Thor, Loki, Thor, Odin, Loki, and it shows up. And it's weird, isn't it? Thor, Odin. It sometimes shows up when you say Odin, but it's never showed up when you said Thor. So this might be the replica hammer that basically Loki used in Thor mythology. I can't remember what she's called. She was called something else, but no, Mjolnir is like freaking awesome. I love her. Anyway, I've been missing the chat. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna put her here. But no, she lives in our kitchen. So yeah. How's the rendering doing? Pre-rendering is at 43%. Great. Of course, I've got to render this twice. So yeah, what have I missed? What have I missed? So yeah, it's not a baby. That's the full-on what the replica is. That's the actual size of the one from the movies. Like that is the actual size. So yeah. Behold my stuff. You. Tubbs, bring that with you to the States. We'll do some Avengers roleplaying. I almost did, but essentially, it's quite big. It takes up a lot of space, and I only had I could have had a full bag that I could have checked, but I don't want to check it into luggage. That's the thing. I don't want to check it into luggage. I prefer if I don't want to lose it, you know. So yeah. Yeah, it's so gorgeous. It is. And Bear Buff's here. Hey, Bear Buff. He says, "What's up, dude? Miss you big time." I'm here. Oh, hi, Squishy. Ken says Tubbs is Thor now. Nah. Although, what is the name of the chunky guy? I wouldn't mind being that guy. Not now, but you know. Tubbs, the ultimate warrior. No. Say it with an American accent. Don't think you can say Thor with an American accent. Plus, Chris Hemsworth is Australian and he's using a fake British accent. So, yeah, a fake English accent. Hope you're doing fine. I'm good, Bear Buff. I'm okay, anyway. Sorry I missed a lot of the live streams. My bad. It's okay. Everyone's busy. We get it. By the way, Tubbs, you as well handsome like Thor. What? Chris Hemsworth is great, isn't he? Oof. Thor is dreamy. Try harder. Try a hard R. Thor. It doesn't work that way. Thor. Thor? No, it doesn't work that way. Well, I'll give it a shot. Just turn it on every time. I like the on switch is on the underside of the hammer. Yeah. Calm down. Thor? Thor? Thor. 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 No. Thor. If I shout at it, maybe. Thor. 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 Oh, for fuck's sake, really? You have to say an American accent? Really? That's bullshit. That is bullshit. No. I'm taking it back. I got it for Christmas. I can't actually take it back. I got it for Christmas. Damn it, soft and squishy. Why did you have to say that? It's ruined the hammer for me. Like super American-y. Jesus. That's right, it doesn't answer to Thor, yeah. That's awesome. Really. It's so temperamental. Can be a pain, to be honest. What? Yeah, they'd be rough. They'd be rough with luggage as well. I wouldn't risk it. Yeah, it's fairly sturdy and stuff, but the hammer itself is actually plastic. So I'm hesitant to whack it really hard with whack anything really hard with it. Although, like I said, I did show you that again. Like I basically hit it on my hand, and it's basically you can use it as a really good cosplay. It's the full-on cosplay prop, and it's quite expensive apparently, but I don't know. I didn't buy it. Ken says he's hot. Yes, Thor is hot. Everybody agrees that Thor is hot. I love the way that you say Thor, Tubbs. Yeah, Thor. Because that's the way you're supposed to say it. Because Thor. I basically look strange saying Thor. Thor. It's weird. Same with struggle of bringing something valuable can be easily broken. Yeah. Chris says I knew it. Oh, you bastard. Bastard. I agree, Tubbs. This isn't right at all. How dare it need an American accent? I know. Because Chris Hemsworth isn't American. He's Australian. So even if he was using an Australian accent, he would still say it Thor. So, yeah. I've been saying Thor to myself for 5 minutes. You bastard. The only collectibles I have is the ring for Jack Sparrow from Pirates of the Caribbean. The ring? The ring from Jack Sparrow? He has a special ring? I thought he has. I didn't think that was a thing. Well, there you go then. Anyway, guys, you've seen the hammer. Am I back? It doesn't tell me when I'm back. I just while that's been freaking out, I have been finding a better version of the music. Found a better version of it. It doesn't have the cool swing and all the sound effects, but it's there. It's way cooler. It's got that touch of awesome. It's got that little touch of awesome that Thor needs, I think. Right, where are we? I've been missing a bunch of stuff, so I do apologize. Also, the stream cut out. I do apologize for that. But no, hey, Leather. Jeffrey says, come on now, stream behavior. Oh, the ring with the scroll. With the skull? The ring with the skull? There's a ring with the... See, I don't know. I didn't even know that was a thing. I'm sorry. Sounds cool, though. Do you mean the coin? Do you mean the coin with the skull? The Aztec gold? All that stuff? By the way, the Aztecs didn't use coins or gold for currency. But never mind. Just remind them that next time you see the film. Yeah. It has been doing so well. I don't know what's wrong with it. Well, it's just this computer decided to have a hissy fit for some reason. Just got back from school and I'm gonna eat a muffin. Enjoy your muffin. Oh, by the way, guys, you should go. Just want to drop by and say hello. Catch you later. Oh, fuck. Bye, Bear Buff. I'm sorry that I missed you. Go. If you're still here, hit a key on the screen or keyboard and hit enter. I'll give you a proper goodbye. There we are. Epic music. Yep. Big Belly's here. He says, hi, Tubbs. Okay, I'm all caught up. What have you been up to? Saying reminds me of the Never-Ending Story. That's what I mean. It does a bit, doesn't it? I used to love the Never-Ending Story when I was a kid. I don't know why. It's bullshit. But yeah. By the way, Saban, the grade system isn't the same as the year system in the UK. Actually, wait a minute. Yeah, it is. I think it is. That movie is so depressing. Yeah. It can be. It can be. Hey guys, sorry, stream bullshit. It happens. Also, I just felt my finger again. I clicked. You can see the hammer better. I'm just chilling with my hammer. My hand's fine. It's still a bit sore. That's why I didn't do any drawing today. But I might do after the stream because it's feeling a lot better. It's this tendon in here really hurts. But after I have my shower, I'm going to see how it feels. Yeah. But no, check out the hammer. It's a good hammer. I don't know what scale this one is. The tiny hammer. The tiny gold hammer. Ken, I'm just smoking my regular type, my Condor, as usual. The other stuff is really getting expensive. My other tobacco is getting really expensive. It's really annoying. But they keep raising the prices here in the UK. I don't know. I just need a scythe for my my birthday, really? Why do you need one? They're really dangerous. If you have it open and it falls over, it will really, really hurt and or kill you. So I'm just hanging out with you until this thing is done rendering, and then I'm going to go for my dinner. Have my dinner. I'm very rolly. Look at that. I'm rolling in my chair. I shouldn't do that because I could break the chair. Hmm? How long does a tub of tobacco last me? Well, because I only have like one pipe a day usually. I don't know if the tub, they come in packs like this. A pack of 50 grams. That usually lasts me 2 weeks. Usually. Or if I'm on holiday. But if I'm on holiday, I usually take 2 packs with me. Alright, I'm going to head out and head to baseball practice. Okay. See you later, Leather. That's so damn cute, Tubbs, the way you're rolling in your chair. Well, I just noticed when I was moving that my belly doesn't actually... I don't move. That when I move, my belly rolls. It doesn't actually move. Look. I'm gonna have my shower after I have my food. It's not jiggle. It's not a jiggle. It's a roll. You know, it only jiggles if I do this. That's jiggle, but that's roll. Oh no, I can't stop it. I can't stop it and scratch my back like that. Now, even then, it still rolls, kind of. Also, who are you calling boy soft and squishy? I don't do that anyway. I use the scratching. I got another fork to scratch my back. I got a new fork to scratch my back. Can we see it, please? You're looking at the belly. You want to see the belly? It's here. I'm not hiding it. You know, I'm not hiding it. It's right here. A jiggle, daddy. You're calling me daddy, really? You have to know me to call me daddy. As long as you say please, Tubbs will allow you to show it. Allow me to show it. I'm confused. That's a weird way of saying stuff. It's okay though. But jiggle and roll. Yeah, I don't mind being called daddy, but it has to be by somebody in person. Or somebody I know. Get a drink. But no, did you mean without the shirt? Is that what you meant? Because I wish people would be more specific. But no, you did ask me nicely. You like the belly jiggle? Well, I was stuffed, but now I'm actually getting empty again. That's why I'm gonna go make my pizza. After I've talked to you guys. Unless it's the belly, then yes. Anywhere else is a bit, yeah. Oh, I wish Dean was here because Dean wanted to see a shower clip, and basically, I have got a shower clip. There are a couple of shower clips of me wearing pants, but you know, on the Tanker Tubs channel. What kind of pizza, Tubbs? I think it's going to be a ham and chicken, kind of a chicken club pizza, because I've got bacon bits, and I've got chicken, and I've got cheese. I've got 2 little mini pizza bases. I'm gonna basically smother them with toppings, and then basically put them in the oven, and have chips. Actually, I've got some spiral fries, curly fries. Boss is more of a demanding word to be used, I think. Whoa, boss. But no, Big Billy. If you wanna see it, then basically just if you want me to reveal it shirtless, then basically just say so. He did ask nicely, so I get it. Oh, because Soft and Squishy said boss. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. That does sound yummy and good. Yummy good, Tubbs. I know. I'm getting hungry again thinking about it. I think Big Belly basically came on here, said that, and then left. Oh, Tubbs, what is going on with Art Channel? With Art Channel? Nothing. It's still there. Pilot Tubbs is, yep, it still exists. Etsy store. Nothing's happened with the Etsy store. If anything, it just crashed because I refreshed the page. Yep. But yeah, art-wise, I haven't done anything for the past couple of days on account of I've been because of my arm, my hand. It's been a bit off, but as you saw, it's getting better. My book is underneath the hammer. I finally got the meaning of chips, which is fries, and for me it would be potato chips. So yeah, we call those crisps in the UK. Chips are called crisps, and fries are chips. And it makes way more sense because basically fries, you know, fries in the UK, chips are fries. Those kind of fries are not fries. Basically, in the States, fries are then they're called French fries, aren't they? They're called French fries. That's a form of chip, you know, because it's different to actual chips. Chips in the UK that are basically that you make from a potato, you know. I know chips in the UK are this whole big thing because basically they're quite popular. Everywhere does chips, you know. So yeah, if you want, so you can order French fries in restaurants and stuff here, or you can get French fries or slim fries, but essentially they're not the same thing as chips. But for some reason, I don't know when it started. I don't know when it started, but in the States, basically all chips became referred to as fries. And I don't understand why, because they're a version of chips. So yeah, whatever. Has anybody tried Moochie? What's that? I only tried the ice cream one and the chocolate one. What the hell is that? I like potato wedges. Yeah, wedges are a form of chips. Again, it's wedge chips, you know. But I like wedges too, especially if I don't take the skin off of the potato when I make them. Because basically you just cut a potato up into segments, don't you? Like an orange. It's Japanese. I got that. I don't know what it is though. Is it mochi or mochi or what? Explain. How do you spell Mjolnir, by the way? Because I was trying to describe the hammer to a friend recently, and basically I just kept calling it hammer. But it's not just hammer. She's got a name. She's Mjolnir. But yeah, I just spelled Mjolnir. Because basically it was written on the box when I got it. But I have no idea. I don't know how to reproduce the name, you know? Mjolnir. Mjolnir. Mochi is a sweet rice dough, and inside you can have any flavor of it. By the way, one of the files has finished rendering, so I'm going to begin the upload process. I can't see the chat just for a hot second while I'm uploading. Oh, wait a minute. Shut up. They get food soon. Calm down. Don't know if anybody heard that. My stomach just went squelch. So yeah, the quality of this might go down a little. Tonight I might do a LiveTUBBs filming thing. Again, it depends how my hand feels. But I really do want to get on with my with the artwork stuff, because they're commissions and stuff that need like I get paid for those. So yeah. Creepy. Something was on my leg last night when I was in here, just after I come off stream with you guys. I basically rubbed my leg, and I felt something touch the side of my finger, and it slid off my finger, and kind of like I heard it go dink on the floor. But by the time I looked, it had already crawled away, whatever it was. So something was on my leg. That was creepy. It wasn't a flying thing. Okay, so let's see how the upload is doing. Really? That's kind of amazing. Okay. 0% uploaded, but it's okay. Milnier, I think. I heard it, Tubbs. It's being bossy. Yeah. Google it, Tubbs. Mochi and the hammer. Saban, that sounds good. Like good. I'd like to. Yes, it does sound nice. I think it sounds nice. I think I probably had it. You know, it's talking to you. I know, right? It won't shut up sometimes. Your belly is saying, "Feed me, I'm starving." It's always saying that. Don't say that I already had a spider crawling away just here. Well, you know, I don't know. I don't know if it was a spider. I think it might have just been a bug. So yeah, hopefully a spider ate it. But that would explain if it was. It might have been a spider because that would explain how it got all the way up to my leg. Because spiders they're very careful about if they're on something and they know that they're on a living thing. They're very careful about being spotted. You know, so they kind of avoid your hairs and stuff like that. Because yeah. But I just touched my leg because I thought I thought one of my hairs did detect something, and basically I thought it was just pinging up because my hairs do that, make me think that there's something crawling on me. So yeah, I just wiped my leg, and it whatever it was, I touched it, and it jumped or fell off my leg. But no, the spiders have been very lax just recently. Even the little ones that I found, that I discovered on the cables. So yeah. Banana Q. So now that's beginning to upload. So you guys can see the video that I just edited. But yeah, the shots are pretty good. So I'll let you try some when we meet. Also, lend some Damien as well. What? I'm pretty sure I've had it already. I just don't remember it. I don't remember what it was called. I'm pretty sure I had it at a buffet in the Japanese section. You know, because they have at some buffets, the Cosmo buffets. Does anybody in the UK has anybody in the UK tried those? Because basically they do like a world buffet thing, and there's like a Japanese section, and I'm pretty sure I have tried it. But it's just that you know, things aren't very well labelled, and if they are, I don't remember them. So Big Belly left pretty quickly after saying one thing and then leaving. But no, there's the noisy belly. Being all noisy and annoying. And then you guys see my hammer some more, because I like my hammer. While I'm waiting for the other video to render for the other channel. Everyone's gone quiet again. It was touching my feet and crawled to the other side of my room. Okay. What? It was touching my foot. Oh no, I was reading what you said. Where's who? Where's Hugh? I like your Forehammer Mjolnir. See, I know that's how you spell it. But yeah. Hey, Growing Cub. I like it too. She's pretty awesome. It's really annoying. She's my favorite character. Well, thank you, Jeff. Although you saying that has kind of put it out. I'm blaming you. It can't have been the fact that I didn't light it properly or anything. It's definitely you. How are you doing, Grown Cub? Do we know each other? I feel we do. It's been a long week for me. Oh, sorry, dude. So I won the voting this week, Tubbs. Inflation/pump week. It's inflation/pump week. That's why the inflatable Tubbs channel is open. That's why the new channel. Okay, sorry. I was just got to put all these clips together now. So give me a second. Okay. Did I miss anything? Not really. It didn't tie for anything. No, it was it was there was 5 votes for inflation week. So basically, it was everything. A lot of things had 4 votes, but it was the only one with 5 votes. Growing Cup, I know you. I've got a feeling I know you, but I don't know why. Like, I know we've talked on here before, but I don't know. It's weird. That's creepy, whoever that was. He was on gona. Did you want to see the hammer some more? I can show the hammer off some more. Especially now I know how to say the word Thor. That's bullshit. Not really doing anything, you know. Kind of feeling a bit self-conscious, just sitting here. I don't mind talking to you guys, but you know. What is your real name? I think that is his real name, but why? I always ask people why when they ask people's real names. What you doing? I don't give out my real name properly. But my name's a complicated story. Because I've got an Irish name and I've got an English name and I've got but I just like being called Tubbs. Well, that's my name. My name is Tubbs. Yeah, Panda Fox, I'm gonna wear one after I take a shower. You know. New stain, great. I'm gonna change shirts, of course, when I take a shower. I'm having a shower after I have my dinner. I'm just waiting for this to render. Did anybody else want to see the belly or the hammer or anything? Like I said, Feeling a little bit self-conscious for sitting here doing nothing. Help me out here, guys. There you go, both of them. Saving, it's okay. There's only the people that are really rude. And that was kind of a question, so yeah. Right, Thor. 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 Bullshit. That's so bullshit. That's so bullshit. I hate this. I hate that. Okay, to save the batteries, I'm putting it away. Put it to sleep for a little while. So that's hilarious. Yeah. I might do that on Belly Play Week. I might get the hammer out again and play with it for Belly Play Week. So yeah. You had the hammer like a long time ago, correct? No. I've had it for Christmas. I had it for Christmas. I've had it. Got it for Christmas. It's my special present for Christmas. But no, she's a beauty. She's a beauty. I need some proper Warhammer armor. Some good dwarf armor would be nice, you know, from Lord of the Rings. Because I feel like I'm more of a dwarf. If I was in the Lord of the Rings, I would definitely be probably a dwarf. A big fat one. Wow, that's why Captain America is my fave. Growing cub, you bite your tongue. You bite your tongue. Who's your favorite again? There's only one correct answer. Well, there's two correct answers. I don't have favorites, but I've got three favorite characters. I've got three favorite characters that I like equally. So yeah, what's the correct answer? What's your favorite character? From Marvel? So I sneezed. Get a bit of a dry tongue anyway because I've been having that before dinner. Haven't got enough lubrication. You'd look adorable in dwarf armor tubs. Well, I'd look badass. I would look badass in dwarf armor. I really want to cosplay as Gimli. That'd be awesome. I can't help it, you know. I like the roaring laughter, you know, that he has. It's pretty cool. Plus, then the hammer would match the proper Celtic armor and stuff like that. The Celtic knots and stuff in it. It'd be awesome. Captain America is gross. Yeah, he's my least favorite. I actually don't like him at all. And I have got nothing against. It's another Chris, isn't it? There's too many Chris's. Like Tony Stark said, everything special about him came out of a bottle, you know? There's nothing really super special about Captain America. He's a bit of a jerk, if I'm honest. I'm sorry, but it's Captain America. When I was a kid, I was never into any superhero because they were all Batman, Superman. Well, no, Marvel. Marvel. What's your favorite Marvel character? So my nose is getting a bit funny because basically I think I've turned it's the heating in here. It must be the heating in here. It's really trying to do it. Gimli brings a smile to my face every time he's on screen. I know. He's definitely the cutest ones. That was really annoying actually, because when I came out to my best friend, she was basically saying, "Oh, you know, that means we can talk about boy stuff that I like, you know." And Lord of the Rings had just come out, so she was all like, "Oh, I love Aragorn. Isn't Aragorn so nice?" and stuff like that. And I was like, "Yeah, okay," but he's kind of a douchebag as well. That's gone out. But I'm going to go soon anyway, so that's okay. Welcome back, Bear Buff, by the way. I don't know if I said hi to Bear Buff again. I know I answered his question, but I didn't know if I actually said anything. Anyway, oh, that's done. I've got a lot of uploading to do. All right. Yeah, I was talking to my best friend. She was saying that Aragorn's okay. You know, that she was saying that she really thinks Aragorn's dishy and stuff. And I was like, he's not really, you know, I don't really like him. And it basically made a huge disconnect because I basically told her that, you know, I think Legolas is kind of cute, maybe. You know, I really like him and Gimli. And she was like, Gimli? You like Gimli? Really? I was like, yeah. If I was attracted to any of them, it would be Gimli. He's kind of roly-poly and cute, and I would love to wrestle with him, you know, have a good wrestle with him, and, you know, potentially have sex with him. I don't know. You know, if we're talking boys in movies, and this specific movie, it would have to be Gimli. You know, I was going to go with Samwise, but Sam is a bit too soft. I feel like I'd break him. You know. But yeah, but no, it's just kind of like I had the whole she thought it was a joke thing, and ever since then I kind of haven't talked to her about boys until just recently when she asked me when I was coming to visit her and stuff, and basically I said that I don't know because like that was last year. She said that are you coming to visit me last year? She said for her 30th birthday. And basically, I said that I probably will, you know, but I don't know, because I just got back from Bear Bash, from last year's Bear Bash, and she was like, "Oh, what's Bear Bash?" And I said, "Oh, it's a bear event and stuff." She seemed okay with it then, but you know, it's weird. But yeah, it's one of those things. Gimli. I like the name Gimli as well. So last year I saw the Civil War movie and just loved it. I like the Civil War movie too. I like Spider-Man. Spider-Man's cute too. In a weird kind of like, technically that character is in high school still, and yet the actor is like totally legal, and I think he's hot. Dumb, I know. Weird, right? And yes, Chris is a basic ass white boy name. Yeah, I know, right? Sorry, Chris. But no, it's just that I've been to a bear convention, I've been to bear conventions, and in the UK, it's either Sean or Chris. That basically everybody's name when they're introducing themselves to each other, they either say that they're Sean or Chris. They're the two big names in the UK. But in the US, when I've been to bear events in the US, it's always been Chris. All of them are Chris. All of them are Chris. It's weird. There's a lot of Chris's. For example, my holiday boyfriend was called Chris. You know, it's one of those things. Chris is just, yeah. Growing Cub says, I'm just going to say Cub, says, and now I'm trying to collect all the Marvel films. I just don't like using two names. So, and more Marvel films. I've got them all. Yeah. I got them all recently. As for my favourite so far, it's Captain America. Like Loki says, I can feel the self-righteousness coursing through my veins. Yeah. Yeah. He's just so up his own ass. It's a pain. It's a pain. You know, in the Avengers 2, when somebody says, you know, the like all set boss, and to Tony, and Tony's like, oh, I'm not the boss. I just make, you know, all the cool stuff and everything look badass. You know, he's the boss, and it's like, but is he really? Fuck that guy. I hate that. Anyway, Hawkeye. He's funny. I just don't feel like he's got enough character to basically be anybody. You know, he's the everyday guy with powers that aren't explained. You know, I get that you can be really good at archery. I get that. I get that you can be amazing at archery and stuff like that. That still doesn't excuse some of his superpowers. You know, like, oh my god, he's got great periphery vision. He knows where exactly his arrows are going to go and stuff like that. But that doesn't excuse, you can't have amazing periphery vision to the point where you can see the back of your head to make this shot work. You can't do that. You can't fire an arrow, look over here, and it doesn't work. It just doesn't work. So yeah, no. But Thor, you've got Thor, so that's good. Thor. My top four, sorry. My top four are Thor and Tony Stark, Iron Man, Mjolnir, she's one of my favorites, and Spider-Man. The Marvel Spider-Man, not other Spider-Man, because I don't like Tony Maguire in general. And is it Tony Maguire? Tobey Maguire? Tobey Maguire, that sounds right. And I didn't like the other guy, Garfield, because that just wasn't Spider-Man. He was too cool to be Spider-Man. But yeah. So I'm super cool. I'm super badass and cool, and Spider-Man's for that. It's like, no, Peter Parker was a nerdy teenager. You know, is it Tom Hiddleston? That's the new Spider-Man. That's the best Spider-Man. He's just he's just so cute. I would totally be daddy to that guy. I love the banter between Legolas and Gimli. I know, right? That's what I meant. Like, I used to ship them in my brain because they're just so cute together. They're just so sweet together. Yeah. Venom is the best. He is like, whoa. Who says Spider-Man, Iron Man, and Hulk for me, Marvel-wise? Yeah, you see, I like I like the Hulk too, but scientifically, I know it's dumb. It's dumb. Scientifically speaking, I can't like the Hulk. I can't get over the math problem. You know. Like either he's really light, or Bruce Banner is not Hulk. Bruce Banner, is very heavy because of the density equation. I'll forget it. But yeah, I just I think the Hulk is funny. The Hulk and Thor together are also hilarious. I love that combination. That's great. Oh, and of course, Tony Stark and Thor together in the Avengers 2, the Age of Ultron, when they're talking about their girlfriends. That is hilarious. That was hilarious. I want to see more of that argument. Oh Jesus! Just the whole competing thing is just great with when they're talking about their girlfriends. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. Oh, the whole you know, Pepper's like she's got a multi-billion dollar company to run and everything like that. It's like, yes, and Jane is in Geneva for she's been awarded another Nobel Prize thingies or something, and so he's like, well, you know, Pepper's being awarded a Nobel Peace Prize and stuff. It's like, it's just so great when like they're kind of like they get interrupted, and basically Thor's just like, but Jane is better. It's just so good. I love it. I love that. All of the Thor's just great. Sorry, ranting. I know. Venom is amazing. They're doing a movie with him, and he's dying to see. I'm dying to see him. To see him. I guess that means him. Hi, sorry. Him. Oh, well, I like Tom Hardy. I'm a bit of a Tom Hardy fanboy. I like Tom Hardy. I loved him in Inception, so he's going to be good as Venom, I guess. It's going to be a very different story, though. But who knows? Speaking of an old episode of the Hulk, I love Lou Ferrigno, says Jeffrey. Yeah, I used to like him. He seemed like a sweet guy. Oh wait, no, he's not the one that's dead. No, it's Andre the Giant. Andre the Giant is dead. Like Lou Ferrigno, is he still around? I think he is. He was in he was in the Hulk movie, the actual Hulk movie, not Hulk. It was the Incredible Hulk. Yeah, he was in that briefly. Like he was a security guy or something. I don't know, but no, he seems like a nice guy. Seems like a nice guy. Is there any chubby Venom art I can see? I'm sure there is somewhere. I think I found some on Furfitty a while ago, but like I said, it was a while ago. Chris says, my first name is actually Steve. Steve. But my dad goes by that, so everyone has just used my middle name instead. It's kind of like me. It's exactly like me. Because annoying family tradition dictates that basically the firstborn is named after the mother or the father, depending on what sex it is. And basically, I got my dad's name, but my mother officially called me by my what is now my middle name, because she didn't care about family tradition, about the Irish family tradition. So basically, yeah. So basically, that happened. I'm not giving my full name on here. Oh fuck it, who cares? Yeah. So basically, my dad's name is John, and my mother wants to call me Sean because that's a compromise that they made for breaking family tradition, because Sean is John in Irish and French. But yeah, so that's the way that happened. So I was Sean John, my last name, and basically my family, though, they kept calling me John. They keep calling me John. They won't shut up and not call me John. So basically my family just kept calling me John, and my dad was still called John. So I ended up being called John when we moved to the UK and did all the paperwork and stuff like that. My name changed from being Sean John. So my Irish name is Sean John Blair. And basically my English name is John Sean Blair. So yeah. So what happens now is that basically all of my friends call me Sean, including my partner, and all my family call me John. So meh, it doesn't really matter. It's not really a thing. What a series, Jeff? I like Luther No 2. I like him also in King of Queens. Oh, okay. LiveTUBBs has strange, fancy, weird outcome to them. What? Tobey Maguire was such a sissy emo Spider-Man. I'm upset those movies existed. I'm okay with them. I don't mind them existing. I just think that, like I said, Tobey Maguire wasn't believable as a teenager. So meh, you know, yeah. Frankly speaking, Jeff, I don't see him sexy at all. I don't like muscles at all. Oh. I don't mind a bit of muscles. So you don't like my muscles, Beowulf? You don't like my muscles? That's a shame. I bummed out a little bit now. Only a little bit. I'm okay with it. I usually don't either, Beowulf, but it's something about him that I find very attractive. Fair enough. Yeah. Chris says I like because he's like a superhero werewolf. The way he can help himself and such, it makes him super interesting to me. Who are we talking about? Hulk. I think he's funny, but like I said, I just I'm too distracted by the science of his superpowers. We need to see a new hero, Marvel, like not any old one. We need more heroes. Well, they've got so many that basically creating a new one is going to be awkward. If they make a new one, who knows what it's going to be. Shut up. Getting food in a minute. Calm down. I'll eat a bit of cheese or something. Keep it calm. While I'm making my pizza, I'm going to eat some cheese. I'm just going to get some off the block and just eat it because I like cheese. What is the series about? What? What? Says Saban. I didn't say this. Are you talking about King of Queens? I'm confused. Jeffrey says yes. He's still living. Tubbs, you are right. He's very sweet. I'm told that he's a gentle giant. You know, he's just a really tall, muscly, sweet guy. And I can see why you're attracted to him. I get it. Personality is the main thing, after all. Oh, that's cool, Tubbs. Yeah, mine's Steven. I'm just not going to giving out my social and blood type. So I guess I don't usually give the name out. A lot of people know. Jeffrey knows it because he's basically got mail from me. So, you know, it's on the return address. So. I like your muscles, Tubbs, big time dudes, but I don't like regular muscle men. Fair enough. I know. I was just messing with you. It's fine. I like my muscles. I do like the muscles of my arm because they're not super hard. Well, they are super hard. I've got like a layer of fat over my arm. But no, just if I do this, then yes, that's all firm. But I've got this annoying thing when I do this. You see this? There's a lobe of fat that is new. I didn't notice this before. But it's just here and here that my fat seems to be on my arms. And it's really annoying. You know, like I said, I don't mind being fat. I don't mind gaining weight. But that's the bit I could do without, and the giant double chin. I would really like to not have a giant double chin, and that weird fold thing just here. You can see it in my shirt. See that? I hate that. Weird. Yeah. Well, they basically made a new villain Saban, just added Red Goblin. Oh no, that's in the comics too. That is in the comics too. Carnage is also in the comics too, and Green Goblin are also in the comics too. Okay, that sounds really cool. The Red Goblin, I'll have to look, says Saban. I knew your name from PayPal Tubs, just not your middle name. Yeah. It's just my name. It's just basically I don't like to give my name on streams, my full name on streams, because like anybody can add me on Facebook then and stuff. Or they can follow me on Facebook, and I don't like that. Because when I originally joined Facebook, my dad had also joined Facebook, and basically it's the same name. So I had to put my middle name in there as well. So yeah. Stupid Facebook. Yeah, he looks insane, Saban. He just came out in a new Spider-Man comic. Yeah. Well, guys, I'm all caught up with the chat now, so that's good. So any more comments, questions, queries, and all that stuff? Because I'm going to go have my food. I'm uploading video. Let's see how the video is doing, actually. 6% uploaded. It's the footage from this camera. It's the footage from this camera. Like it says on the front, I keep showing you guys, it's 4K Ultra HD, which means that the footage that it takes is really clear, really crisp and everything, but it means that it takes a while to render all of that stuff and upload all of that stuff when I'm transferring it and stuff. So yeah, it's gonna take a while, but that will eventually be available on the LiveTUBBs channel. And eventually I'm going to put the raw footage on the inflatable tubs channel, the new channel, new channel. So yeah, but no, that's gonna take a while. My stream is really delayed by 2 minutes because I just saw in the preview of my stream that I'm still showing off my annoying arm flap. But yeah, I like my back muscles and stuff. They kind of just like hidden under an even layer of fat, so that's good. I'm gonna get rid of whatever this is in my throat, which is really pissing me off. It's a cool series, Jeff, starring Kevin James. He is this delivery guy, and Lou is the neighbor. It's hilarious. Yes, I did like King of Queens, but I found out recently that I used to like Kevin James. I used to like Kevin James a lot, especially when he grew a beard. It was like I saw a picture of a guy with a beard in a baseball top, wearing a cap, and he was like, and I was like, that's a cute bear, He's got a nice chunky build and everything. I bet he feels good to hug, And I was like, yeah, that's pretty nice. And basically, I read the caption to the picture, and it was like, Kevin James looks great with a beard, doesn't he? And I was like, why do I know Kevin James? So I looked up who Kevin James was, and I was like, oh my god, it's that guy. It's that guy. So yeah, I like Kevin James. The only problem with Kevin James is that I've heard that he's not an awesome guy, but at the same time, I've heard conflicting reports. I don't know who to believe. You know, I've heard that he's not so great to some people and pretty awesome to some other people. So it might just be he was in a bad mood when I heard the bad stuff about him. So yeah, I don't know. Simon says my full name is. You got Herbert in there. Oh, you got Herbert. Oh, Beba says, ooh, so Tubbs, are we about to see the belly salute? I will do it as soon as I finish reading all of the comments and stuff. Because I'm going to say goodbye. Tubbs, I love your big broad back. A lot of people like my back. I've actually got told, my little, my nephews, my brother, they give him piggyback rides all the time. They basically, you know, they jump on his back and they kind of like hold him to his neck and kind of give him piggyback rides while hooking their legs around. While my brother hooks, and he basically, they're little kids. And basically, they tried it with me and they can't do it. They nearly strangled me because they couldn't get any of their legs around my back because of I'm wide. So they nearly bloody strangled me because basically that's the only thing that they could grip on. So basically I had to hold their arms while I just do the whole hold their feet. You know, they sit on my shoulders. But yeah, adults though, it's different stories. Yeah, adults it's a complete different story. Yeah, I like doing that. Like when a taller guy, basically, like puts his arms over my shoulders and stuff like that. It's like I cannot resist. I cannot resist because my partner does this to me all the time. He puts his arms over my shoulders when I'm doing something, and I basically lock. I've locked you into position, and I just lean forward, and it basically lifts you off the ground. So you're basically on my back. And I've got you. But my partner doesn't like it when I do that because he can't breathe. Because he's a heavy guy himself, so basically his belly pushes into his diaphragm, so he can't breathe. But I can't help it. It's too fun. It's too fun. I can't help it. So yeah. But yeah, I've got my back is a bit too wide for some things, but yeah, I'm glad you like it. It does feel funny. It means that I can't actually. That's the highest I can look up because my back is so broad. You know, even when I relax it, I can't get my neck because my neck touches my back muscles or my back fat or whatever you want to call it. So that's the most I can look up. I can't look straight up. Dogs can't look up. Dogs can look up. It's a Welsh. I don't really mind. It's okay. Sexy Tubbs with muscles. That's the perfect picture for me, Tubbs. Oh, thanks, Bev. For crying out loud, bloody neighbours are getting on my nerves. Saban. Yes, Bev, we all have to. Oh, thanks, guys. Well, he didn't know that Tubbs. Thanks for telling me about Kevin James, but he got his new series called Kevin Can Wait. Okay. Is that the thing that they were replacing? They were replacing Louis' show with something, and I heard that Kevin James might do it, but I'm not sure. But yeah, I used to like Kevin James. I used to think he was kind of cute and kind of silly. but I didn't really like I didn't like him. He was a bit too baby faced without his beard, you know, for me to find him attractive. But yeah, he's not Nick Frost. No, don't go. Just leaving it. Oh. I'm confused. That's hilarious, Tubbs. They they need a saddle to ride on my back. Yeah, I can't give, even though I'm a piggy, I can't give piggyback rides to my nephews yet. So yeah, it's funny actually, because when they're old enough, then they can actually, when they're adults, they can actually have piggyback rides. But that's weird, isn't it? That would be a bit weird. I don't know. Yeah, I need a saddle. I need a saddle. You always like to be the fat uncle. Well, I am the fat uncle, so what's the point in missing it? I just heard in belly for he was burping, and I missed it, didn't I? You did, but thankfully that stream is still available. You can go watch the playback if you want. It's in the middle though. I do a lot of whining at the beginning and the end, so just ignore that and go to the filming part. They can't breathe and breathe, and they also fart, I think. What? Jeffy says, when we do meet, Tubbs, I must remember that since I'm tall, my back is very nice. I can't help myself. If somebody does that to me, I think, you know, at first I basically just have the instinct of doing, you know, my arms lock onto it, and that's it. I've got your arms. You can't do anything. But yeah, I've learnt not to do that so much with my partner because he'll die. So yeah, it's possible. What did you meet? What did you meet Tubbs before Jeffrey? What? I don't understand. Sorry. Adam Sandler made him, by the way. Made who? Well, if everybody's done, then I'm gonna go. I'm a bit late for my dinner now, but yeah, you know, my belly is just really annoyed at me. So yeah, I meant when you left somebody out of the sudden. Sometimes when you lift somebody. Yeah, well, if I'm lifting from the front, I'm squeezing them to get a good grip on them, and also lifting them. Or depending if I'm wrestling with them, then yeah, I'm definitely squeezing them. So of course that's going to push some gas around inside them, and sometimes they fart. It's funny. It's funny. Yeah. Enjoy your dinner, Kevin James. Jeffy says, enjoy your dinner, Tubbs. Great big hugs and mini snuggles and rubs for your very sexy belly. Thank you, Jeff. Right, guys. I might be back on doing a live stream. I will be doing a live stream tonight at some point after my food and my shower, after my pizza and shower. Not pizza in the shower. You know, food in the shower. Yeah, no. But until then, I'm gonna. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Hopefully, my hand will feel even better. My hands will feel even. This one's fine, so I probably will be able to do some art tonight. I don't know. I'm gonna take that back in the house. Only because I don't want it stolen in case like my office gets ransacked or something. I don't know. Also, I need pee. Yeah, I'm hopefully going to be doing some art stuff. I've got nothing to edit, but if my hand suddenly feels worse for some reason, then I do have a thing that I do want to actually film. So either way, I will be back here in around about 2, 3, potentially 4 hours time. So until then, guys, thank you so much for joining me. It's been great talking to you and editing and stuff. Before I go, I am going to play the thing. But yeah, until then, say bye, Tubbs. Belly rubs. It's a belly salute. I'm just reading the last bits and then I'm going to go while holding the hammer. Mjolnir. Thor. Well, you guys didn't see. Thor. 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 No, it's not going to work. Thor. Thor. Loki. Nothing. Thor. 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 It's not working. Bye, save him. Just making sure it's not. So you guys can see it. Thor. Thor. I'm trying to do my best American accent. Thor.